Hi everyone, Power to the Buster here, and yeah, I found this Goku, which um is pretty sweet. This Dragon Stars collection. I had bought the first Goku and wasn't too thrilled about it, I guess, because I'm like, well, the SH figure outs, figure arts version is coming out, and it's gonna be around 34. So getting that one would pretty much be pointless to me. So I pretty much passed on it. Um, I decided, to go to GameStop. I was looking for the Switch, which that rhymes. But I was looking for the Switch, which they had, but I wound up not getting it. Because they only had pre-owned and I wanted it new. Um, yeah, and as I was roaming around, seeing all this awesome things in there, which I didn't even know they sold. They sold figure arts, pretty much everything. It was like a hidden gold mine, at least at my locations. I want to say three of them that I've been to so far had them. So yeah, and they had this exclusive Goku only at the GameStop. So I'm like, it automatically caught my eye because I'm like, I never seen this before. Then I seen the Z Fighters or whatever, limited edition, and I guess it's only at the GameStop. I mean, it says it on here clearly. So I'm like, let me see if he's on the back of the packaging, and he isn't. So which got me to thinking, I'm gonna get this figure because it's cool. It looks sweet. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Vegeta. I'm not. Again, I wasn't hunting for these or anything. Which after a while, I found out. I guess these were kind of sought after, pretty much. So I guess I could consider myself lucky almost. But yeah, it comes with the same accessories as the original Goku. And again, there's a Vegeta out there, but I don't know. It's if I find a Vegeta on clearance, I would get it. But for the most part, nah. I like this Goku though. Um, so even though we got the White Ranger here, the main event. Oh man, that was blurred this whole time. The main event is the Goku. So I'll take a look at that. So for the moment, he could just stand here. And also, I'm thinking about getting rid of, well, not these guys, not the Mighty Morphin team, but the all the other Rangers that came out. I'm debating on whether to keep them or not because with uh, Bandai losing a license and everything, I I don't think we're gonna get the rest of the Ninja Storm figures and such. So, I'm debating on getting rid of the set and just keeping the Mighty Morphin. Because those at the moment is the definitive version. I know there's the figure arts ones or whatnot, but I'm not going after those. But yeah, and yes, my sheet's still here. Uh, if it get uploaded after my ASMR video, check that out. But yeah, guys, this Goku is pretty sick. It looks good, even compared to the other one. Like the head and whatnot is still, you know. Let me get over to this camera because the way I'm angled right now is pretty weird. So, but yeah, it's essentially the same figure, but again, for some reason, this figure just pops, even though it's just muted black and red. I don't know. I just like this figure. You know, um, it's a little wobbly at the top for whatever reason, and the legs, it got this pull down feature. And let's see if I could show you what the flaw was with it. Yeah, when you pull it down, this happens. See, I'm not sure if this is supposed to happen, but it happens. And I know it's for extra range when you kicking or whatnot. Let's see. But yeah, it doesn't really provide that much range, you know. So say I put this back up in here, it, it gave a little more range, but it's not much better than what it was the first time, you know. And again, I think this figure is pretty epic. I mean, and also whenever you do anything, at least on this figure, look at this. I like the way she rock her hips. It drops down no matter what I do. I can't get it to stay up. So yeah, I mean it's pretty much a display piece for me, which is how I prefer my figure. I like figures I could display almost like statues, but I could repose them, which is why I'm not really into like statues and bust or anything. But yeah, give you guys a better look because I'm sure I've been all off focus and this whole time or whatever. But yeah, the paint is pretty good, pretty good, nice, crisp, clean. There's a little sloppiness right here, but that's nothing too bad. Otherwise, the paint is pretty clean. Articulation, just like the other Goku. In fact, I'm not sure if I reviewed the other Goku. I don't know. Probably did. I don't know. I don't have it anymore if I did, but yeah, the pretty much the same as what those guys have, except with the waist drops. Unless those haven't, I just didn't notice. But yeah, uh, double jointed elbows, which is good. Uh, Shoulder articulation, bicep. This is okay. This bicep swivel is okay on this guy. Even on that White Ranger, it's okay. But because we know by now, if you see my channel, I'm not really a fan. Waist, head goes up and down, up about this much, down that much. So nothing too dramatic rather. I already showed you guys the hip. Single jointed knee. Single jointed knee though. That's interesting. But yeah, hinge and the ankle. That's pretty much it. Again, I don't know why mine's so loose, but yeah, you could get it pretty far in pose wise. Fighting stance. Let's see if I could get a good pose out of him. He has extra set of hands, but I didn't switch it. I just used the fist. So yeah, guys, this is another one of my all-star figures, no pun intended. This goes on the display shelf along with the Mighty Morphin and a few others, the movie turtles and whatnot. This figure, which is the only Dragon Ball figure I have now, is in my Hall of Fame. Yes, I give it a 10 out of 10. Even with the wiggly hips, because again, it's not like I'm playing with it and it's too bad that it'll fall over. Yeah, it's loose, but once you get the hips back up in there, it's pretty solid until you fuck around with it. So yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe. My name, Power to the Buster. Well, at least the channel's name. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Sorry if this was too short and to the point and simple, but I have to go get my kid and wanted to shoot this video out there. So yeah, Power to the Buster, out.